Hi guys, good morning. It's 11 o'clock in the morning and it's November the 5th. Sorry, I need to make this camera focused. We're supposed to go outing with my friends, go shopping, but we canceled it because the weather looks like it's gonna be raining 65% throughout the day, and the wind's gonna be like 50 km/h. So we just totally canceled, and the rest of the gang still went through, and they said rain or shine, they're going shopping. So anyway, since I did not go outing with my friends, I'm here in my greenhouse, a messy greenhouse, and I'm going to overwinter my geraniums. I did this trick, or how do you say, method, in 3 years now, and most of it I didn't really overwinter a lot, but I did just try and see how it goes for me, and I think a couple did survive. So I'm going to do same. I don't have a lot. I didn't take a lot, but I have a few. Uh, I did overwinter this because of this foliage. I could not find a seed, and I have a tag in here. This is for 3 years now. Zonal geranium Wilhelm Languth. That's the type of this geranium here. I bought this at the garden center for $8. That's why I overwinter, and they were very expensive. I said, why? I guess because of this variegated foliage, and so I overwintered it. So that's why it looks kind of very tall. I would say 2 feet. This one is 2 feet. So I did this last year in a paper bag, yard waste bag that I have, and I like upside down. But this year I planted in a pot, so, and it's gonna stay in here. I'm gonna put this in. I don't have a sunroom, but I have like, they don't get a lot of sun, but I'm just gonna leave it there and unheated. It's in my laundry, but I have 2 windows in there, so I'm just gonna say put it there and hope for the best that they will survive until next year. But it's not gonna be like a lot of sun that it's gonna get. So I have a few that I'm gonna put in the pots, and this one too. Look at this. I like it because it's a different color. It's like variegated color, pink and red, and I don't know, it's like, and so I'm gonna leave the flower though for this because it's not like, I'm gonna try to leave it there until whenever it's dropping anyway. So, and even this one, they were in the pots, so I'm just gonna leave it inside the pots. And for the rest, I have this one, but I'm gonna buy them in a paper bag. So, but before that, I have to remove all the, like, the flowers, how do you call this, the blooms, and anything, the buds, because you don't want the energy to go in there, because they're gonna go dormant for the last, I would say, 6 months. I don't know, because I start putting this in the ground around May. So as soon as the frost is gone, I put this in the ground. So yeah, I have a bunch. I grow most of this I grow from seed, other than that variegated one, and this one as well, and this one as well. Those are little ones. So this one goes very easy. So all I have this paper bag. The train again. Every time, I mean, we have there's a train tracks right across my house, so we're not gonna be like, I can't avoid the train. So anyway, these guys are already drying up, but I'm just gonna put this in the bag, and I have my basement is crawl space. So geranium, you know, they actually pretty good. They can still live right now in the ground outside, but because I want to overwinter this, so that's why I'm doing this method. I pull them up. They're still blooming for me. I just feel bad, but then I have to do all these chores for fall that I need to get my thing done. So anyway, let's keep it moving. And this one I have to remove remove all the foliage, I mean the dead leaves at least, and all the flowers. So, you know, next I already ordered seeds. I have to do some seed unboxing. I already ordered from Swallowtail. As I've been checking the Swallowtail, a couple months they cannot ship to Canada. Now I keep checking them when they can ship. As soon as when I checked, and as soon as they can ship to Canada, right away, boom! I put all my orders, $100 more worth of seeds, a lot of geraniums and lisianthus. So I know it's crazy. It's like, because I can't find a lot here in Canada. I can't find a lot of geraniums, and I like growing them. It's very easy to grow. It just takes a lot of time, but it's a couple of days they germinate. So I'm hoping. I don't really, to be honest, I'm not sure if all these will survive, but I'm hoping it will, right? Because a lot of my geraniums I sold actually this year. I said I'm not gonna sold it. I'm not gonna sell, but I sold a lot of them. That's why it's like I run out. I do sell seedlings during spring, marketplace and in my driveway, and mostly a lot of veggie, like a lot of tropical veggie plants. I guess people that cannot find in the regular nurseries, they go to marketplace, and I find it like therapeutic. I have free plants for myself, and I have a little bit of profit. So not a lot, but at least, you know, I still, you know, buy seeds, pay for my seeds, grow lights, electricity, and soil. So anyway, look at that. So I just kind of clean up all the buds and flowers, and in a paper bag. Any paper bag that you have, it's good. I don't know, this one is like dying. I don't know, I'm not sure. Okay, I'll put it there. Look at this, guys. Look how beautiful. They're dark pink. I think this is a multi-bloom violet. I like this dark pink color. You know, once you start doing things, like I feel like I get addicted to collect all this. Because, you know, guys, it's $5 for what, 4-inch pot. Like this pot here is like $5 when you buy this. Even this coleus I grow from seeds, it's gonna die. I can bring it inside, but I don't know. It's $5. So if I buy geranium to plant in my garden for 10, it would be like what, $50? That's a lot. I could grow one packet of seed for $5, right? So it's nice to just save all this. So anyway, let me finish this, and we'll continue after. We'll see. So yeah, I have 2 bags of geraniums. So it's gonna go on my, like I said, I think crawl space or my laundry. Since I'm overwintering my tubers, it's gonna go on the same area. At least 40 to 50 degrees. It's cold and it's dark inside the bag, and I hope for the best, and I'm not really hopeful that everything will survive, but you know, you kind of go there and once in a while check, and if it's dry, kind of spread it with water and just give a little bit of moisture, but not like really wet, just so you know. Also, I'm trying for the first time gonna overwinter my Gerber daisies. Look at that, it's blooming. For now, I'm gonna pop it under my grow lights. I have, my shelves are still empty because I'm not growing any seeds yet other than my indoor plants. So for now, I'm gonna put it there at least until maybe February, because February it's gonna be a busy time for me starting seeds. So I have 3 of these. I know, I am just concerned that I don't know, I'm trying to spray for bugs, like, you know, I don't want to bring any bugs, pests in the house, like those little thingy that fly around, even though I have the sticky strap. But I bought these mosquito dunks that I'm gonna melt, how do you call it, in water, and pour it before I'm bringing inside. I'm gonna pour these things just to kind of kill whatever bacteria, not bacteria, pest, you know, eggs. Okay, so I have 3 of this Gerber Daisy. It would be nice. I've never tried this yet, but back home we have tons in this outside. We grow. It's mostly we have a lot of these and roses back home. So, and I'm thinking I can separate this, divide this next year before I plant them in the ground. Maybe April or May. I can actually like probably 4 in this pot has 4 babies. So that's 4 Gerber Daisy, because one Gerber Daisy that I buy, it's $8 or $7, $7.99. And if I'm lucky enough, I can find $5.99 for a 4-inch pot. But I have to go around the any nursery to find the cheapest one. But this one I got at Walmart for $7.99. So anyway, I think that's it. How to overwinter your geranium. 2 ways is just bring as a house plant, and another way is the bags. That's it. I might, this is more like I say a lot of work, but you just dunk in the bag and kind of neglecting for the how many months. And of course the, what do you call this, this one is might take some work for us, because I have to water this, I would say at least once a week, maybe depends if it's dry up a lot, water them twice a week. But it's worth anyway, because this one here, especially this one, I can't find it anywhere other than the Walter's Garden that I went to 2 years ago. So they're expensive. So anyway, good luck to me overwintering my geraniums. Just the easy way I can find ways like easy. Some people they propagate it, but like I said, I don't have a lot of my grow lights. I'm gonna use it for seedlings, so I'm not gonna even bother doing that. I'm just bothering doing this. Be easy for me, right? I'm not gonna give myself a hard time. So anyway, thank you guys so much for spending your time with me. And for those who are new, my name is Faye, and welcome back to Chrissy's Home and Gardens. How to overwinter your geraniums. 2 ways to overwinter your geraniums. The easy way I chose. Anyway, I have to go out, plant my tulips. I might do a video a little bit, but I've got a lot, maybe 200 tulips. So this one is my favorite, double goddess. I have to put it now. We've been cold. We've been already getting a lot of colds. Just this morning is like 2 down to 2 degrees. So anyway, thank you guys. See you in my next video. Watch out.